Off.
Oh my God, you're joking! You're fucking joking! This is a fucking robbery! They're fucking robbing us! They're taking our souls! These fucking piece of shit! The fucking refs are against us! The Premier League is against us! I'm fucking telling you! They're fucking against us! We win a couple games, they fucking do this shit to us every fucking time! Robbery! They're fucking robbing us! They're taking our souls! These fucking piece of shit! The fucking refs are against us! The Premier League is against us! I'm fucking telling you! They're fucking against us! We win a couple games, they fucking do this shit to us every fucking time! They gave Leno a red card! They gave Leno a red card!
Okay.
They fucking gave the goalkeeper a red card!
Okay. Let me just stop by saying Leno's red card was deserving. And that's not why I'm reacting the way I was reacting. That was not the reason why I was acting the way I was acting. I feel like this happens consistently with Arsenal. But yeah, let's just continue.
You're joking! You're joking! No! How are you giving a goalkeeper a red card? He didn't touch it with his hand.
Okay, he did touch it with his hand. I watched it back. He did touch it with his hand. He fully scooped it. But that's besides the point.
Are you fucking joking? Are you fucking joking? This is a fucking disgrace. It's a fucking...
Okay, it wasn't a disgrace, but of course, I will show you what is a disgrace, right? I will show you what is a disgrace. Let's get straight into it. Let's just get straight into it. So, in my opinion, there's been situations in the past that Arsenal have felt definitely hard done by, right? Now, just to show you a couple, right? Now, David Luiz's penalty situation was definitely one of those situations where I felt hard done by it. But there's also a situation where a former Premier League referee called Mark, what's his name? Hallis, has recently spoken on a situation, right? On football Twitter. So let's on Instagram. So let's go straight into it. So what does he say here? He says that the former referee says, I have been in that situation when I have seen an incident and I've been told that I haven't seen it. We've been told to give certain amount of corners, certain amount of throw-ins, fouls, bookings, etc. The Premier League refs with the spot fix bias towards certain clubs. Every referee in the Premier League could be in front of a court one day soon. Says Mark, the former Premier League referee. So when you got Premier League referees telling you this, what else are you gonna say? What else are you gonna say? Right? You got Premier League referees telling you this, guys. Former Premier League referees. Right? Now, I know it's early in the morning and it's too early to get into this, but if you guys don't remember, look at what Mike Dean. Remember last game of the season last year again versus Watford. He didn't even want to give us a penalty. He literally, the disgust in his face while he was about to award us a penalty. You could literally see the disgust in his face. He still had to award the penalty. VAR overturned him to give us a penalty. And the disappointment, the literal disappointment in his face while he was trying to give us a stonewall penalty. It's absolutely hilarious. Like, I'm just saying, there is some club bias that has to do with this. I just genuinely feel there is. Now, I'm going to get to the comments in a second, ladies and gentlemen. Just give me a second. Now, the next one here, this was the red card incident. The red card incident that happened. Supposed red card incident that happened the other day, right? Now, I personally don't feel like this was a red card incident. I personally still, to this moment, I feel hard done by the whole David Luiz situation. I feel like David Luiz barely even touched the man. I don't think he did anything to cause a red card. And you know what? I have a lot of different angles that I've looked at and different videos that I've looked at. Now, for example, if you look at when we faced Chelsea in the FA Cup final. Similar situation where you had Aspilicueta and Aubameyang in a little bit of a tripping, you'd say, where he accidentally tripped a player. You did not see a situation where Aubameyang was sent off. Was Aubameyang sent off? I mean, was Aspilicueta sent off? He was given a yellow. The penalty was still awarded, but double jeopardy rule does not apply when it's not Arsenal. Only when it's Arsenal, the double jeopardy rule applies. Now I'm going to show you this video quickly. Right? You tell me what you think when you see this. What is this? Is this a similar situation to the situation that Aubameyang went through with Aspilicueta? Because in my opinion, if that is not a red card offense, what is a red card offense, ladies and gentlemen? What is a red card offense? What is a red card offense? You tell me. You tell me, because there's a double jeopardy rule to protect teams from going down to 10 men, giving away a penalty and a red card when it's accidental contact. But no, when it comes to Arsenal, that does not apply. And also, there's been numerous other situations that are similar to this that we've also had issues with. If you remember, we've had referee situations from time, man. Barcelona, with the sending off of Van Persie, it's like, what the hell did Van Persie do to get sent off? He literally kicked the ball moments after after the referee blew the whistle. He just kicks the ball, and you know what? He gets sent off for it. Just goes to show you more refereeing decisions. It's not just the Premier League's referees. This happens consistently in the history of Arsenal. We've consistently had moments of absolute shocking refereeing decisions go against us. And I don't care what anyone tells me. This, to me, was not a red. This was not a red. And Craig Paulson, the man needs to take a look at himself. Because if you recall, Manchester United had a similar situation where Colony was not sent off for this. Different referee, different game, different teams, but of course, same principle. The tripping in the box, was it accidental? Was it intentional? Now, I'm going to show you this again. Look at that. Look at the distance from them. He clips the heel, but the player does it himself, and Leno was going to stop it anyways. Now, you tell me where the foul is. And now look at this Colony with Pogba. This was reversed from a penalty decision, and the player was never given a red in the first place. But no, when it's Arsenal, Craig Paulson just flashes the red card right away. But with Manchester United, look at that. VAR decision, they go straight to, and it gets reversed. I'm just gonna keep showing you guys more examples. Because at this point, there's so many examples. It's not even funny. It's not even funny how many examples there are. There's just so many examples of this situation happening with us. Now, Mustafi got kicked in the head. Okay, in the same game, Eddie Nketiah got sent off for stepping on the back of somebody's leg. That's just more examples. Just more examples I could show you. Now, I'm going to go on to Link Up Arsenal's. He made a whole thread about this. Right? So let's go to Link Up Arsenal. Go check out his Twitter, and you'll see there's an incident here with Chambers. Chambers is denied a late winner due to a foul in the box when 3 players are actually fouling him. Chambers is denied a late winner due to a foul in the box when 3 players are actually fouling him. This was denied due to a foul. They said that Chambers somehow fouled somehow Chambers is the one committing the foul when there's 3 people tripping him in a 2-2 draw versus Crystal Palace last year. Okay? Just saying. There's another incident here, right? Saka was not given a penalty against Leicester. Just saying. Mane fucking absolutely takes out Kieran Tierney. Literally elbows him in the head. elbows him in the head in the same game. Jota, clear handball for the third goal. Still stands. Still stands. Right? Okay, now these are the ones that piss me off the most. These are the ones that piss me off the most. Straight red card challenges. Right? Now look at this. You got Aubameyang against Sheffield United. Berg literally, that's an ankle breaker. That is an ankle breaker. I don't care what anybody tells me. Ankle breaking moments right there. But no. Next. Similar situation. Trent Alexander-Arnold sticks his leg out. Fully could have taken Saka's leg off. Luckily, Saka's leg was not planted. Nothing. Another situation. Mane literally kicked him in the chest. He literally kicked him in the chest. I mean, Naby Keita literally kicked him in the chest. Do I have to show you guys more? Because I will. Okay? Now, look at this. Ainsley Maitland-Niles got completely sent off and given a red for this. Ainsley Maitland-Niles got completely sent off, given a red versus Aston Villa for this tackle, where he had so much time. Yes, it was a little reckless, and I get it. You give him a red. But where's the consistency? Where's the consistency? Where's the consistency? Because I don't know about you, but does it look like, I don't know. I think he was already on a yellow at that. I think that was a straight red, actually. He wasn't even on a yellow. Now, against Southampton, we got Gabriel got given a penalty for getting turned by Theo. Similar situation. Jorginho should have been sent off the year before. Once again, Craig Paulson masterclass. If you guys remember, Jorginho literally held with what do you call it? Guendouzi. He literally held Guendouzi. You get what I'm saying? So, just some more examples of the hypocrisy and the double standards that apply. Once again, similar to David Luiz's incident the other day. In this situation, no red was given. Just saying. In this situation, there was no red given. The situation before that, there was a clear red given. It's just more and more hypocrisy. More and more hypocrisy. Right? Right? This is just more and more hypocrisy. Then you got in a game where one of our players got sent off earlier in the game, you have Jamie Vardy literally kick Mustafi in the head. Mustafi had to get stitches, people. Velvishwan, I seen your tweet. I seen your message. Don't worry, I'll look at it in a second. Mustafi literally had to get stitches. Just saying. Just saying. Yeah, another situation where a goal was just completely disallowed.
John Egan.
Goal was disallowed completely. Socrates was dragged down in the penalty box. Socrates was fully dragged down in the penalty box. As you can see, he's on the ground. Nothing happens. Another 3 points gone here. Right? The disgrace of the goal disallowed versus Leicester last year, because Xhaka is clear. They're saying Xhaka's in the way, impeding the goal. How is he impeding the goal? How is he impeding the goal when the goalkeeper's over here, Xhaka's over there? Look at the distance. They're saying he's impeding. Nah. Okay, this one's bad too. Literally gets tripped. Pepe gets DDT'd, basically. They've been doing this for decades, bro. You can see even going back further in time, you can see stuff, similar things like this. Now, people might say I'm nitpicking. People might say I am talking a bunch of shit. I don't care what anyone says. There has been so many situations just over the past couple calendar years, that shows me that there is either maybe not an agenda, but referees definitely have a certain set of bias where they don't certain decisions go certain people's ways, certain decisions don't go other people's ways. For example, Manchester United are a very direct team and they get a lot of penalties. In the same ilk, some penalties that I've seen Manchester United get, Arsenal have been denied similar penalties, like one-on-one, just man comes across you, and you know what, trips a player. Guess what? Sometimes it doesn't go your way. Sometimes it does go your way. But 9 times out of 10 against Arsenal, it doesn't go their way. I'm telling you, from my history, from what I've seen, 9 times out of 10, whenever it comes, if it's a 50-50 decision, it does not go our way. VAR decisions that have been overturned for Arsenal. You want to know how many VAR decisions have been overturned for Arsenal? Let's see. How many decisions have been overturned for Arsenal? Liverpool have had 9. Brighton have had 6. Manchester United have had 6. Tottenham have had 6. West Brom have had 6. Crystal Palace have had 5. Fulham have had 5. Arsenal have had 5. No, Arsenal have had 4. That are decisions overturned against us. Okay? Wow. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Let me show you guys something. Look at this right here now. This is VAR's overturned and the net score that you'd get, like the net points you'd gain from VAR decisions, right? So Everton currently are at the top, right? Everton are at the top with 3 points plus from VAR decisions, correct? Now scrolling down, you can see Sheffield United. You'll see every other team, right? Now, these are the teams that break even from VAR decisions. Fulham, Wolves, negative. Tottenham, -2. Look at who's at the bottom. Liverpool, Arsenal, and West Brom. So when people say Liverpool, this season, no, it hasn't been that way. When people say, oh, Arsenal never get help from VAR, this is why we say we never get help from VAR. Because in situations where VAR overturns things, it generally overturns things against us. Majority of the time, at least. Okay. People still think I'm bitching. People still think I'm bitching. It makes sense. Okay. And if you guys are watching this on the playback, or you're watching this at home, or you're watching this on the road, at work, wherever you are, really appreciate it for sticking with me for a minute. And if you've gone this far and you haven't already subscribed, I don't know what you're doing, people. Just subscribe to the channel and do me a favor. Really appreciate it. Hit that like button, hit that everything, and yo, we're out of here, people. Peace. What's going on, everybody? I need you guys to go check out my channel and subscribe if you're new. And don't forget to subscribe, hit that button, and hit that notification bell while you're at it, ladies and gentlemen. EGTV, you already know. And if you're on your phone, it's even easier. Press that like button for me. And you know what? Subscribe while you're still here.